the most important things to me on my weight loss journey was repurposing my meals. Sure, a meal plan is great, but it can get a little boring at times, so I just like to play around with my macros and everything and just make a healthy sweet treat. You can use this for breakfast, a snack, or dessert, but I'm going to turn my cream of rice meal into a nice lemon pound cake. Honestly, any kind of pound cake, whatever protein powder you use, but today we are using the lemon cake from Sebum. It's actually one of my favorite proteins ever. I'm not trying to sell you on this, I just really love the flavor. If your coach has you on a specific macro plan, obviously follow that. If you're just getting into the health and fitness, play it by ear, but this is 50 grams of cream of rice. It's actually a creamy coconut cream of rice, so I thought it would go really good with the lemon cake protein. I also have a teaspoon of baking powder just to help this thing rise. So we're just going to add it to the bowl. Then we have about 100 grams of egg whites, some extra protein in here. Next, we're going to take our scoop of protein. Let's go like that. All you need is some water, and optional, you can add some sweetener. I'm probably going to add a stevia pack. But just add enough water till it kind of looks like pancake batter almost. Like you want it a little bit runny. You don't want like a thick dough or batter. Just mix up really good. Get those egg whites incorporated. The egg whites are going to help it rise a little bit. The baking powder is going to help it rise. And then, of course, the cream of rice is going to be like the structure between our cakes. You're going to mix up really, 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 really good because you don't want any lumps. Preheat your oven to about 330, 320 degrees Fahrenheit. Because you want to cook this nice and slow. You don't want to do a high heat because it's not going to set right. Pop it into the oven and get it cooking. I'm going to say about 40 minutes. I'll check it around the 40-minute mark. If it goes longer, I'll obviously let you guys know. We'll come back. We'll do this nice little sugar-free glaze for this because what is a pound cake without some glaze? So the cake took about 35 to 40 minutes to cook. I used a slightly wider dish, so it's a little flatter than I would like. But if you use like a loaf tin, it's going to be more of a pound cake. So we're just going to make a simple glaze. I'm using this 0-calorie Swerve icing sugar. I just have some water in this bowl here. We're just going to mix it up until we have a little glaze. Drizzle this on liberally or as light as you would like. I love me some glaze. So we're going to cover this bad boy up. Again, 0-calorie, sweet treat, new year, new us. Good freaking food to feed ourselves with. Guys, I'm telling you, if you're on a weight loss journey like I was 300 pounds, and I love stuff like this that I can add into my diet or rework my macros to make things more enjoyable. Because honestly, if you're not having a good time and you struggle with food, it's not going to be an easy journey for you. Trust me, I know. And I wish you guys all the best. I hope you try this recipe. Try it out with your favorite protein and let me know how it turns out.